Alright, the wanzl Extra Corps Carbine. We're out here today at the 50-yard range. I got 9 rounds of ammo that I kind of makeshift put together. That video shows it's all still a work in progress. A lot of trial and error to try to get something to work. And we're going to take this and shoot at that at 50 yards. So there you go, teleoceros. That's how you kind of cover your butt, so you can figure out where you're hitting. So 50 yards, and we're using 55 grains of GoX cartridge behind an oversized 58 caliber hollow base mini ball. So I'll set the camera up and we'll get some rounds down range. Okay, we're kind of in luck that I don't have anybody out here. I'm all by myself today. So I can drag the bench out beyond this overhang out to where you can see the gun a lot better. Let me check my sight in one last time. Alright. And well, here we go. Okay, I see now. That was way high and to the left. Alright. And that had a little bit more pop to it than that other round. But less, not as deformed. Now we'll try my other round that I had made up. And this one's been reloaded, so we'll see how these cases stand up. Yeah. I'm going to go see where that hit. Okay. Well, the fouling isn't that bad. That one hit the corner of the sticker. So we're kind of getting in there somewhere. Not quite sure. But there is some recoil to it. At 55 grains of cartridge, a lot finer, is putting out. No deformity, no signs of any weird high pressure. So we'll keep it going on. Well, patch with solvent on there just to see how we're doing. But they're all shooting high and to the left. And the sights are fixed, so there's really nothing you can do with it. Yeah, standard build-up, nothing horrible. Come out fairly easy. And there really isn't much of a muzzle to check for a lube ring to see if I'm lubing it enough, you know, with the extra lube. But that's kind of after 4 shots, not too horrible. So we know it's all high and to the left. I may go back to using just 1F in this, maybe adding a little more. This is a finer powder. Let's see if we can zero it in a little. And it looks like I got one in there. Yes, I did. Sure my breech is tight. Yeah. Kind of fun. Alright, now we're getting into the ones where cases were a little different. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to make some sort of reloading dies so I can reuse these. Went through a lot of time and trouble to make them. And they're holding up pretty good. That first one, well, they bulge a little. You can see where that chamber ain't quite right. And I tried making these as thick as possible to stabilize them. You know, they're a lot thicker than a normal brass case, you know, like an extruded case. And that's to help with, and this machined brass reacts differently than an extruded case, you know, when it comes to resizing and that. There is a slight taper, which I had to adjust for that. And probably making some sort of a reloading die to reshape this, reform it, and help try to crimp it. And this is pretty powerful. I wouldn't want to add any more powder to this. It's pretty stiff as it is. So again, it's all computation, trial and error, and finding something that works when there's absolutely no information whatsoever about what I got going on here. And it looks like my solitude is going to be interrupted, so let's get it on and get these 3 rounds out. Alright, last one. That one really bulged out. Did something strange there. Of course, that was one of the ones I was fiddling with and really didn't standardize how we did it. Alright, so that's probably it for this sucker. Like I said, I got out into the light so you could see better in the video, hopefully. We're going to go down and we'll go take a look at the target and see what we got here. Okay, there we go. So, the first one shot up here. I can't really see in this sunlight. Up high there. So I kind of brought them down, and the second one was here, and then I kind of lined it up, guessed third one was there. And then after, you know, of course I'm aiming somewhere down in here, and I got a couple on the paper. Got that bull. Got this one, then the last 1, 2, 3, 4 were up here high, because I forgot my exact reference. You know, it was just a guess down in this white area to where it would line up, and I was close, but you know, it's hard when you got that Kentucky windage. So that would be a 4-shot group, looking at about 6 inches, but that's about 1.5 feet off at 50 yards. So yeah, if you tried shooting this thing at 100 yards or something, it's not there. So, and that's putting that front sight down low in that rear sight. So you would have to either put a little adapter on the front. Probably sighted in for 300, 400 meters in general. So, but for an old obsolete gun, guessing at the ammo and just kind of putting it together, that's not too terrible at 50 yards. And like I said, that group there, not too bad. About 6 inches or so. You know, that's a consistent thing. So I can say the gun shoots well for what it is. Now let's take a look at this thing out in the daylight. We don't get an opportunity to do much, and the light's a lot better. You can look at the details and that of the weapon. And my cleaning rod kind of bumped up. Now I'm going to just swab the bore out for now and give it a good cleaning at home. And what I'm using is Dixie Gunworks sells a concentrate, makes about 1 gallon black powder solvent, and that stuff's pretty good. It does a good job. I don't have no trouble with rust or nothing, and kind of cleans the stuff out fairly well. Kills the salts. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and you know, like with my new policies and that, there are links in the description page here. And if you like what you've seen, please donate and help the cause and keep the channel going.